For centuries, humans have been fascinated by the art of deception detection. From ancient polygraph tests to modern-day brain imaging, we have relentlessly sought reliable methods to distinguish truth from lies. Traditional lie detection methods, often relying on physiological responses like heart rate and perspiration, have long been met with skepticism. These methods are often inaccurate and vulnerable to manipulation by savvy deceivers. The inherent flaw in these approaches is their focus on anxiety rather than deception itself. An innocent individual under intense scrutiny might exhibit similar physiological responses to a guilty one. This fundamental limitation has spurred the exploration of alternative methods, particularly those analyzing language as a window into the deceptive mind. A promising avenue in deception detection lies in a psychological concept called reality monitoring. This theory posits that memories based on real experiences differ significantly from those constructed through imagination or fabrication. Real memories tend to be richer in sensory details, emotions, and specific contextual information. Fabricated stories, on the other hand, lack this depth and complexity. When someone invents a story, they engage in a cognitively demanding process. They must create a coherent narrative while simultaneously ensuring it aligns with known facts and avoids internal inconsistencies. This mental juggling act often leaves detectable linguistic cues in their spoken or written accounts. Researchers have identified several linguistic patterns that consistently correlate with deception. One common indicator is reduced self-references. Liars often distance themselves from their fabrications by using fewer first-person pronouns like I, me, and mine, and instead focus on others or objective events. Another red flag is the increased use of negative language. Deception often evokes feelings of guilt, anxiety, or discomfort, which can manifest in the speaker's choice of words. Liars may use more negative adjectives such as bad or terrible, or express negative emotions like hate or regret. Furthermore, deceptive individuals tend to provide simplified explanations, avoiding intricate details or complex reasoning. Lying requires significant cognitive effort, leading liars to favor straightforward narratives that are easier to maintain. Lastly, overly lengthy and convoluted statements can also signal deception. In an attempt to sound more convincing, liars may overcompensate by adding unnecessary details or using complicated sentence structures. While these linguistic patterns are not foolproof indicators of deception, they provide valuable insights into a speaker's underlying thought processes. By paying attention to these subtle cues, we can become more adept at navigating the complexities of human communication. From assessing the trustworthiness of a salesperson to evaluating the veracity of a friend's excuse, the ability to detect deception has practical applications in countless everyday scenarios. The key is to look for clusters of these linguistic patterns, rather than relying on any single cue in isolation. By combining our knowledge of these patterns with our intuition and understanding of the speaker's baseline behavior, we can become more discerning judges of truth and falsehood.